What's up, DVW fam? So today we are right outside of the buffet at the Excalibur. It's one of the cheaper buffets on the Las Vegas Strip, so let's go inside and check out their breakfast and brunch. Let's do it. And also, we got a special guest with us. He's behind the camera. Again, you might have seen him in the other Circus buffet video. We got the homie, Jaycation.
What up, DVW fam? We're back at it. We're gonna try out the buffet at Excalibur. Kinda excited to check this out because last time we stayed here, we saw it opening up again, but we didn't have a chance to try it out because we were eating so much other stuff. So now's the time.
So they have a self-pay station right here, adult brunch, $30 per person. Alright, so we're at the entrance on one side of the buffet. You guys already know how we do it. We're gonna give you guys a full tour from one end to one end. I'm already liking the look of this buffet. It looks newly remodeled. Excalibur is part of an MGM company, and I would say compared to the Caesars MGM buffet, which are around the same price on the lower end, this one looks the nicest already, so I have some high hopes. It looks really clean, looks really fresh. Let's check it out. So I really like how they have labels for you on top to see what kind of cuisine you're going to get. Alright, so we got the soup and salad station right here, oatmeal. We're gonna skip all these. These are just fillers, cream cheese, yogurt, lettuce, some dressing. Got some pasta salads right here, Greek salad, Caesar salads. Got some seafood over here, smoked salmon. Some shrimp right here for shrimp cocktails. And some mussels right here. No, I'm just gonna skip over and go straight to the buffet, the carvery station. So we got making something fresh over here. There's some freshly made omelets right here. Got the carving station right here. Looks like a big prime rib. Some sausages, some turkey. Sausage. Carving station, sausages, turkey, rotisserie chicken, prime rib. Looks good. Got a little bar right here. Nice, thank you. We got the mimosas right here, champagne. It's $5 per glass. Nice, right there. The Latin station right here. Got some condiments. Ooh, guacamole. It is not extra at this buffet, it's included. Got the al pastor chicken legs right here. Rice, frijoles, and beans. Got the chorizo, potatoes. Nice. And the eggs. Chilaquiles, kind of like chilaquiles. Ooh, they got beef birria here. I already like this. Beef birria, and they got tortillas right there. Chicken tinga, pozole. Some rockfish. We got the Asian food right here, right next door. Assorted sushi, so that's like salmon roll, some shrimp, some nigiri, some pickled cabbage. They can't do this. Excalibur, you gotta do something about this. They misspelled tom yum soup. This is Thai food, but I'm actually giving them a star for having Thai food here. Pretty rare, Thai food for Asian food to be at a buffet, but they have tom yum soup, some stir-fried noodles, rice, fried rice over there. Got some, and this is off the top right now. All the labels are mixed up, guys. But this looks like some orange chicken and some hot stickers. We got some tocino right here. It looks like a seafood stew of some sort. Fried bacon and fried shrimp. Mac and cheese, potatoes, mashed potatoes, country gravy, biscuits, French toast, pancakes, of course. Got some fresh fruit for your light eaters. Got the breakfast potatoes, scrambled eggs, cheese blintzes, blueberry sauce. Ooh, cinnamon roll. This is a new one. I haven't seen this at a buffet. I'm gonna grab one of those later on. Pepperoni pizza. This is Italian station now. Cheese pizza, specialty pizza, and some chicken apple sausage, regular sausage, bacon, and the tortellini. what do you got there, Jay? Jay with his first plate right now.
Well, y'all already know I'm down with the omelet, so I had to go straight to the omelet station. Saw some fried shrimp, some macaroni and cheese mashed potatoes, and some kielbasa.
Yeah, I always like to see what Jay gets every time. He always likes to get like random things because I'm usually pretty predictable. I usually go for the meats first, so let's do it. All right, I got my meat plate right here. Went straight for the carving station. Some first impressions already, this whole place is clean. Like, it seems fresh, minty, brand new. You're gonna hear a lot of comparisons from the Circus MGM buffet because it's kind of around the same price. Circus is like 25, MGM is about the same price, like 30. And MGM owns all of these buffets. So also Bellagio, don't even get me started on Bellagio, but already just first look of all the food, it looks fresh. All the meats looks juicy. Everything looks kind of like brand new and really filled. Yeah, I'm gonna keep throwing shade at Bellagio because I went there yesterday. It's terrible. Like, all the food was dry, and this is a big contrast already. Even though it's a cheaper buffet by about $15, I'm already impressed by what I'm seeing, but looks could be deceiving, so let's try out the food. Alright guys, so I'm going in round one. All the meat at the carving station. This is the prime rib right here. Looks nice and juicy. Got the Italian sausage, the baby back ribs, fried shrimp, got fried chicken, and some mac and cheese and breakfast potatoes, some carbs to hold it down. So I'm really excited already, guys. Like I said, I'm keep throwing shit at Bellagio, but yesterday I had one of the worst experiences in Las Vegas at a buffet at Bellagio, and I left there feeling very unsatisfied for a buffet. I didn't even continue eating. I kind of just left, so I'm very glad to be able to be at another buffet. So let's try out this prime rib. You know, some things you could tell by just looking at it. I can already tell that it was juicy just by the way he's cutting it. So just right off the bat, it's not dry, it's juicy. Not too much flavor yet, but I like that because you would just add the au jus on it to give it that salty flavor. So really like that prime rib. About the same price at MGM Grand, and MGM kind of manages both buffets, but aesthetically I like the feng shui in here. It's really wide and open. There's a lot of tables. I like it, and it's very bright. Italian sausage, nice, has a lot of herbs to it. Let's try this baby back ribs right here. I noticed it was like lacking in sauce, so I just drenched it in a little bit of extra sauce. Okay. Nice. I'm already liking all the meats already. There's a nice soft crust on the outside, not super seared. The meat is very tender and juicy. I have to say that's one of the better baby back ribs I've had at a buffet. And this buffet is surprising, guys, because this is supposed to be kind of like a cheap eats buffet. It's on the lower end of the price spectrum, $30 again. And so far, I'm enjoying the meats. Guys, I'm really thoroughly impressed with everything I've had so far. Fried shrimp is nice and breaded on the outside. Ooh, that was a good fried shrimp. And I don't usually like fried food that much. It's the fried chicken right here. That's good. I prefer juiciness over like fried crispy breading, but this chicken wing is super juicy. The breading could be a bit crunchier. It is like a typical fried chicken outer shell, kind of like KFC, but the chicken is where it's at. It's really juicy. Speaking of chicken, let's try out the rotisserie chicken at the carving station. This one's rotisserie chicken, so it's not fried. Again, it's very juicy. A bit on the salty side, but they have a bunch of spreads of sauce, so you can put whatever one you want. I got the barbecue. Chicken solid.
Hello.
This is our server, Tita. She's has been very hospitable so far. Yeah.
Salamat po! Mabuhay Pilipinas!
Killed all the meats. Let's try the mac. Okay. Yeah, nice and fresh. Like I said, at a buffet, I would say that the food has to be fresh. You don't want to be sitting there for a while, and it definitely passed the eye test, so I don't doubt all the food will be fresh. And I really took a good look at all the food. All the food looks fresh, juicy, moist. So mac is good, just regular mac, like basic mac and cheese. So I'll probably skip that next time. Breakfast potatoes are good. It's not too oily. Nice carb source-free breakfast. And it has like some fajitas on it, or bell peppers, so it gives you that like spice to it. To finish the meat plate, let's go get some more food. Asian food next. So my favorite two stations at buffet is the carving station and Asian. Let's do it.
Alright guys, so I got this omelet. It's got mushrooms, bell pepper, tomato, mozzarella cheese. Look at that.
Freshly made, right?
Yep, got some ham, freshly made at the station. Y'all already know I'm a sucker for the omelet station, so
yeah.
Let's go, let's dive in. I can't swallow it. Right off the bat, it's really cheesy. That's what I was trying to break up in my mouth. But yes, they really prepare it nicely. Omelets are just my go-to thing here in Vegas. I just feel like it has everything. I'm not a big eater, so buffets, I actually lose money on buffets. They actually gain money on me because I don't eat that much, dude.
Yeah, so I had to have Jay give you the expert opinion on the omelet station because every time we're at a buffet, I always find him at the omelet station. But yeah, guys, if you are trying to choose a buffet and you don't know where to go to, Jay's actually working on a top buffet video, so I don't know which one's gonna come out first because, yeah, we've been filming a lot of videos. So yeah, check that out when you get the chance. And subscribe to Jaycation, always. Alright guys, round two, the Asian food section. There wasn't too much selection, but you know, sometimes it's about quality over quantity, right? But they do have a few interesting items I saw, which is the tom yum soup. I'm very impressed that they have some Thai items. Their fried rice looks promising because there is some lapsang in there, and I love lapsang, like traditional Chinese sausage, so it's not like your Panda Express fried rice with just eggs and chicken. And also we got some of this like orange chicken looking thing right here. Usually I stay away from sushi at a buffet because usually buffets don't have good sushi, but we're gonna have to try it for you guys. Alright, this little sashimi nigiri right here. I know guys, I'm eating sushi with a fork. I should be eating it with chopstick, but couldn't find any, so let's try it out. So I'm pleasantly surprised of the fish itself. The salmon is surprisingly fresh, but as a nigiri, they put way too much rice in the nigiri. I'd like to see them cut that rice in half, but it's all good. So the nigiri is actually not bad. Let's try some of this fried rice. So Chinese style fried rice. That's good. It tastes like my mom's homemade fried rice, so that's a good sign because you tell it's made with some love. It's not your typical Panda Express fried rice. It's like authentic Chinese style fried rice. Let's try some of this bok choy. Nice, fresh, juicy, succulent. I would like to see them put more of like that oyster sauce for more flavor, but still good. Let's try this little dumpling right here, like a pot sticker, fried. That's solid as well. Nice and pan fried on the outside, and really moist and juicy on the inside. Alright, let's try some of this meat. It's more like a lemon chicken. But yeah, it's kind of like just like a Panda Express item. Nice, lightly bread on the outside with a little bit of chicken on the inside. Not too many Asian items, but you can't really expect much for a $30 buffet. And everything I've had so far was, you know, up to par with a standard buffet. So, but this is interesting right here. They have tom yum soup. I'm pretty impressed with this. Nice. Usually when you see a more sophisticated Asian dish at a buffet, it kind of just tastes like an imitation of it, but this tom yum soup is actually pretty solid for, you know, being at a buffet. There's that nice like coconut taste to it. Nice and spicy, some mushroom, some chicken, some shrimp. I could say it's a good tom yum soup. So a halftime DVW score for everything. The carving station, American food, I would say 10 out of 10. Asian food, I'll say it's like 8 out of 10. So yeah, we're doing good so far. 9 out of 10 average. Let's go try out the Latin food. What you got there for us, Jay?
So, the Italian section actually wasn't really that impressive, to be honest with you.
Okay.
They do have the tortellini alla vodka with sausage. Yeah, that was their main dish. They also had pizza. The pizza looks, it looks alright. By the judge of the pizza, it doesn't look very appetizing. There was so little stuff at the Italian section that I went over to the salad place and I got some bow tie salad and artichoke salad. And I don't know why I randomly just threw a cinnamon in there.
Guys, so I'm actually very impressed by the Latin station. Just off sheer variety of like real like authentic Latin foods. They got the beer right here, which I don't see at a lot of buffets. It's kind of like stewed beef meat, and they got chicken tinga, which is kind of like chicken version of birria, stewed chicken meat, shredded. They got some of this Cuban fish right here, tomato sauce. They got this, it's called an al pastor chicken leg. And they got guacamole, you know, the guac is usually always extra. And the pozole, they got the pozole right here. It's a Mexican soup with a mixture of meats, usually pork or chicken. And yeah, so good selection of Latin foods. Let's try the pozole first, this looks good. Very good. Nice, warm, comforting. There's a lot of meat in there. It's like stewed, it's like pieces of stewed pork in there. It's good. Beer, I'm very excited for this. And we got some of their tortillas. Try with. See. I think they could work on their birria soup, like the sauce, the stew. Could be more spicy and more like fatty, but the meat quality is there. It's like shredded beef. So it's a good imitation. Whenever I eat beer, I want it to be like drowned in like spices and kind of like fat and its oils and its juices. Let's try this chicken tinga. Some milder flavor. It's not bad. It's just shredded. Tastes like shredded chicken. I'll probably skip that. Let's try this like little Cuban fish and tomato sauce. Oh. That's a no-go for me, for sure. It tastes like it's been sitting out there for a while. It's kind of stale. Alright, so let's try this big pastor chicken leg right here. There's definitely a theme here. All their chicken here has been good, very juicy. And yeah, I'm kind of surprised because I never had a chicken leg pastor before, but it really does taste like pastor, like on the pork meat usually. I like that. So for sure, the top Latin items for me is the pozole, the chicken pastor, and the birria. There's also some shrimp and some mussels and the seafood. The seafood section doesn't look too big, so I'm gonna be that guy and kind of like judge it by my eye. It doesn't look too good, so I'm not gonna grab anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip the seafood. It didn't look too appetizing, and there wasn't too many. But yeah, guys. Now it's time to move on to dessert. This tortellini he said he liked, which I saw on his plate. It looks really good, so I'm gonna try it. Wow, that is good. So good, I might even go get my own plate because it's like a creamy wine sauce on the outside, and there's like the tortellini. I love tortellini, but it's just pasta filled with some cheese. That's a hitter. All right, so I just got a little random plate of a few items that I didn't get to try, but I want to. So we have the chorizo potatoes. I didn't get this before, and the chilaquiles, the eggs, chilaquiles, and a cinnabon. Yeah, let's try the chorizo. I would like to see some more eggs, spices, and sauce in that. Chorizo kind of just tastes like ground pork sausage. Just doesn't taste like real traditional chorizo. Try chilaquiles. It's really creamy. It tastes like creamed eggs with like a little bit of sour cream, some onions, and there's thin slices of tortillas in there. So it's not like a full-on chilaquiles, but it's kind of like an imitation chilaquiles. Very, it's like cheesy egg cinnamon roll. I love cinnamon rolls. Jay said he didn't like it. It was too dry, but I tried to pick one that wasn't too dry. Let's just eat the middle. I can see why he said it was dry because it's already kind of tough, so I feel like if it was sitting out for a while, it'd be really dry. Not the best cinnamon roll by any means, but it gives me my sugar rush. Also, they have a big dessert station and some freshly made crepes. We haven't even tried that yet, but it looks like there's a lot of dessert, so I'm gonna go over there and try out the dessert for you guys. So we got this huge dessert station right here, smack dab in the middle of the buffet. Let's go check it out. It looks like a lot of items. Dessert. Dessert. Some cookies of all sorts, cupcakes, danishes, cheese puff, coconut macaroons, cookies, some wafer looking things, some like donuts. Oh, these coming out of the top again because these descriptions on top don't match up. These look like some coconut cream puffs. I totally forgot what those are called. Some raisin bread, croissants, danishes, some donuts, I guess, cheesecakes or strawberry shortcakes, donuts, cupcakes, carrot cakes, cheesecakes, blueberry cakes, cream chocolate cakes. Looks very colorful. Ooh, we got a s'mores mix right here. This looks very sugary. Some bread pudding. The old-fashioned soft serve ice cream right here. Got some syrup. Toppings. Some cones for that. Some Oreo pieces. Reese's pieces. Some more cakes. Ooh, Oreo cheesecake. I freaking love Oreo. This looks good. This is a no-brainer. I'm gonna grab this. Some carrot cakes, pies, apple pies. A lot of dessert here. And a freshly made crepe station right here. Freshly made crepes. Alright, so you know we have to finish with dessert. So they had a freshly made crepe section. Usually when you have freshly made anything, they should be good. So I made my own concoction. I put some of the soft serve ice cream on there. And I got this little Oreo cake right here. And some Nutella on the side to input for myself. But let's just try the crepe by itself. There's a little bit of whipped cream in here too. Ooh. Gotta mix the cold and the sweet, cold and hot dessert together. It's always a good combo with the contrast. It's a good crepe. And I haven't even added the Nutella yet. I don't like my crepes too sweet, so I'm gonna add it on the side. Look at this, Nutella. Nutella makes anything good, any dessert. Any snack. Just gonna rub this Nutella all over this crepe with the little whipped cream inside and the ice cream. My go-to crepe is Nutella, strawberries, sometimes banana, and usually that's all. Comment down below what's your go-to for a crepe. Yeah, guys, this crepe is a hit. Let me just add. For a lower end buffet, like being on the cheaper end in Las Vegas, I'll say that's like one of the biggest dessert stations I've seen. It has a lot of cakes, because I've been to the MGM one, Sugar Circus. There wasn't too much dessert like that, so if you guys have kids, they like their sweets, there's a lot to go around here. There's like a chocolate Oreo cake. I actually don't like chocolate that much, but it is a good chocolate brownie cake.
What are your overall thoughts on this buffet?
I really thought this was a decent buffet. I wouldn't say that it's the upper tier of buffets in Las Vegas, but it's definitely a nice middle class buffet, and you're gonna get what you pay for over here. But I definitely would recommend coming here. I say 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10, if you want to go with the DVW scale. I like the crepe, but I'm like super full, so like I'm gonna try to work on it. But all in all, go for the omelets here, go for the American breakfast here. Everything else, you know, it's all right. Dessert station, you actually have a nice selection of stuff, so I was impressed. I give that like a, you know, a thumbs up. So yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
Alright, DVW fam, I'm just gonna wrap up this whole buffet experience right now. So in conclusion, I'll say there's a lot of different factors for me to judge this buffet, like I said, what I'm comparing it for, but I really think right now this is the best
cheap eats buffet on the strip. And I know, guys, in the comments you guys are always saying, oh, $30 not cheap, this and that, but I'm comparing it to the open buffets on the strip right now, and the higher price ones range from like the 80s, the low ones range from like the 23s, 24, 25. So this one being at $30 for brunch, I'll say that is on the cheaper range of buffets. And out of all the buffets that I've tried that have been open, Circus, MGM, this one has been top tier in terms of what it gives you for the price. DVW score, I'll give this a solid 9 out of 10. They don't have like a crazy amount of variety or different types of food, but mostly all the main dishes that you want to come to a buffet for, which is like the carving stations, some of the Asian food, like everything I've had have been pretty standard to solid. I don't think I had a really terribly bad dish that I tried yet, but overall, guys, really like this buffet, 9 out of 10. So if you guys want to see more buffet reviews, check this link right here. Subscribe for more videos. Like this video. Deuces.